Hello everyone! Welcome back to this game. When we last left off, we were in the middle of level 4 on our quest to collect all the Crystal Shards. And because I am collecting all the Crystal Shards, I think we're going to have a little bit of foreshadowing. I'm going to load up a cutscene that we can watch on this file that I have already completed on a previous playthrough that I did on my own time at some point. Because here's the situation. As a reminder, you do not get the true ending unless you collect all the Crystal Shards first. If you do not collect all the Crystal Shards and you fight the fake final boss, you get a fake ending. And then when you do collect the Crystal Shards, you have to re-fight the fake final boss. And I'd rather not do that, so let's see the fake ending like this. We're gonna go into the theater and kind of get a... like I said, a bit of foreshadowing. Something to kind of hint that something is not going to be correct as we move on here. This, as a reminder, would be taking place after fighting the fake final boss. Oh, but first, hi Theo Vellum! Thank you for the subscription. That is awesome. Now let's go ahead and check this out. And so, Ribbon's homeworld has been saved, and we're all saying goodbye. Aww. Aww, that face! That is the most adorable face King DDD has ever made. Indeed, something is not right there. So, we'll definitely need to finish collecting the Crystal Shards to figure out what is going on with that. First things first, I need a couple of powers, so let's start by heading into this level here. I need to locate stone? I need to locate stone. And I'm pretty sure that I can find stone not too far into this level. So far, some fire, plenty of needles. Okay, usually in Kirby games, if you fall far enough, you wind up head planting into an enemy and kill them. Alright, got stone. And along with that, we need to go back in here. Because I also need bomb. Which is right here. Gimme. And this will give us stone and bomb, which I believe is another power combination we have not done yet. So we'll check that out momentarily. But first, we got a bit of a drop here, and I want to make sure that I aim off in this direction for a Crystal Shard. At least in this case, if I missed it, it would be right at the start of the level. Actually, hold on a sec. Let's experiment. Do I have to... okay, once you collect it, you do not have to finish the stage in order for it to count, so that's some good news. Because I know there are some games out there where it's exactly that situation. Oh, and now that we got this shard, we get a star that gives us a lot of points towards a 1-up. Offhand, I can't remember what games require you to beat the level in order to count the MacGuffin. I want to say it's a Mario game, perhaps. Glad it's not the case in this game. Because imagine having to replay the entire level if you wound up missing that first Crystal Shard. It would be annoying. Make sure we jump up here to get the second one. And I'm gonna have to make quite an amount of progress here. For the third Crystal Shard. Oh, and I wanted to jump there. Well, these rides just do not end well. Theo Vellum is asking what my favorite genre of games is. Platformers? RPGs. Specifically JRPGs. Alright, let's try out this power now. That's a thing. I'm just gonna duck under the hard hat because that explosion is big and it actually will damage you. On that note, let's try not to die or else I'll lose this power combo and then I'm definitely going to have to retry this level. I was kind of hoping that I could duck under the hard hat before that exploded, but unfortunately for me, exploded on contact. Oh good, health. That makes me feel a little bit better. I don't like this position, so you know what? That's how I'm doing this. Thank goodness for the kicking ability. No, no, no! I saw him but it was too late. Okay. I am definitely concerned. Please be health somewhere. There's an enemy up there. Gonna just ignore you. Oop. Also ignoring you. Oh, that one's aiming for me. Please don't aim for me. It is really important that I do not die. Just gonna run now. Totally going to flee. Screw all y'all. Do not get too close to any enemies. I'm so glad that's missing me. Hurry up and explode. And I have to redo the level now. I would have expected the dynamite to be on a timer. And just, you know, explode after a few seconds. Maddie Ratty is asking if I ever consider doing La Mulana sometime in the future. Absolutely freaking not. I have watched you play the game, and it would be way too difficult for me trying to solve those puzzles and stuff. You know how much trouble I have of keeping track of things. Okay, well, here we go again with this. I wonder how far away I was from the third crystal shard. See, this is why I don't really like the collection of the crystal shards. I mean, I'll do it every time I play because the ending is somewhat worth it, the true ending. It's satisfying at the very least. But having to redo the levels if you fail just absolutely sucks. Or even worse, if you go into a level unaware that you need a specific set of powers, and the powers are not available in the level, such as the case with this where I had to go somewhere else. It's why I dread replaying Kirby's Return to Dreamland. Not that that game necessarily requires the same situation with powers, but it is certainly exhausting finding all the cogs. I like Kirby's Dream Land 2 more, because while the MacGuffins in that game also require the use of certain powers to acquire them, there aren't so many of them. There's basically only 7 of them in the entire game. That thing just doesn't want to... Oh, there it goes. But instead, in this case, we have like 3 in every stage. How many does that make? A lot. I wish I could tell that thing to explode early. Kicking it, thankfully, doesn't make it explode for you. On top of you, so at least there's that. Typically, if you tried kicking dynamite, that would be bad news bears. So I'm glad the laws of dynamite do not apply in this particular situation. Missed that one. I was about to say don't care, but I got hit anyway. Okay, coming into this next room a little bit better situation. I know that there's that lightning guy up there. And that's how we handle that. That definitely has some range to it. That's why we need the hard hat. I think this is like the only Kirby ability where you have to defend yourself from your own attack. You know what? I don't care. Give me this. No! No! Go away! Oh, thank goodness. Give me that other health. No, no! Carrying this power to the end of this level is especially annoying. Certainly a challenge. Arguably, this is the hardest Crystal Shard in the game. But I've made it! Screw this. Give me something else. Well, I asked for it. Anything of interest if I bring Cutter along? How about Cutter and Ice? Is there ice somewhere around here? Oh, gosh! Well, I'm gonna die. Possibly. No, I survived. Yay! Health! Gimme. No. I could definitely die in here. You get squished, you dead. Oh, that's a tricky star up there. No, almost tricky. Except not really. Might as well grab these for funsies. Have that sort of challenge. I don't like this. let's get rid of you so you're not in my way while I'm waiting for a good opportunity to grab this stuff. Got that. Oh, by the way, in case you haven't noticed, yes, your lives apparently do reset whenever you reset the game. So this is one of the many platformers that doesn't save your life count. Yeah, I think that considering we're on the Nintendo 64, they'd be able to afford the space for that by now. Ah, that certainly took a bit of time to get there. Let's see if I can get this. Yep, got it. So far so good. The majority of these playing cards are cards I have not gotten yet. Okay, this level... I haven't done needle and cutter yet. Let's try that combination. Oh, yes, I have. I keep forgetting to write that one down. In fact, having this combination is actually going to be unhelpful, so drop that. Here, let me mark this now. Needle and cutter. Yes, I have, in fact, done that one. Needle and stone? Yeah, did that. Needle and ice? How about needle and ice? I definitely have not done needle and ice. Big if true. Oh, I have done needle and ice? Now see, here's the thing. I have all the power combinations written down. I've kind of sort of been deleting them off the list as I gotten them. But I haven't been doing that while playing. I've been trying to do that in between episodes, which apparently is not working out too well. That was apparently not the smartest thing to do there. Have I done ice and fire? No, I have not done that one. In any case, I need a needle in order to get that particular shard. Let's see if we can find needle and ice. Or maybe ice or something else. I'm still interested in ice and cutter. Ice and rock? I have not done that. I don't think. I become a curler. Random. Sure, we'll go with this. Just slide through the rest of this level. That's actually pretty effective, except for that part. I'm going to need ice for the next level. I don't necessarily know whether I'll bring this particular combination into the next level, but I definitely will need ice in the next level. Oh yeah, that's definitely handy. That's a nice umbrella. Can I use it as a power? That would be really nice. Okay, So the trick here is that I need to carve an umbrella out of this set of blocks. Which is apparently easier said than done. I believe there's a chance that Out of Line could paint something else as well, and I screwed that up. Usually I wind up seeing umbrella though. Now start like that, because I don't know how much of a curve we're expected to make with this umbrella. Now this is certainly obscure. This is a sort of puzzle you would see in Kirby's Dream Land 3. They had you do some weird stuff in that one in order to get the MacGuffin in that game. That's totally not what I wanted to do. So by the way, those of you interested, I actually did a Let's Play of Kirby's Dream Land 3, a 100% playthrough. In fact, it was a co-op playthrough with a good buddy of mine named Lantis. I don't necessarily have the link to it, but those of you interested in general, at least those of you at Twitch, let me see if I can grab a link to my YouTube channel real quick. You can look it up at some point. And of course, those of you watching this at YouTube, you're already at YouTube. So, there you go, in case you're curious sometime. Now let's go ahead and finish this umbrella. Hopefully without messing this up. Got it. Theo Vellum's asking about the Paper Mario playthrough I did. No, it was not a blind playthrough, it was a 100% playthrough. And it has been finished. It'll get posted to YouTube at some point. Of course, those of you watching this at YouTube, it's already been posted. Those ice blocks are not quite as effective as they used to be. Okay, give me that. Give me that. And that. And cake, because I just like cake. Oh, hold on a sec. They're sneaky with that one. K-I-R-B-Y. Now, how do you suppose those mountains got carved to say Kirby? Okay, we're making decent progress here. I need to think about if I want to possibly bring a different ice power into this level. Maybe ice and stone? I don't know if I've done ice and stone yet, or ice and bomb would be interesting. No, I did ice and bomb. That was the snowman power. I can mark that off. Well, give me a chance to think about this. We're going to go ahead and head into our first episode break of today's stream. And when we come back, we're going to go after the most convoluted Crystal Shard in the game. Hello everyone! Welcome back to this game. Okay, so I've decided what I want to do in this situation. I do want to go ahead and grab a different powers, a different sort of power here. Because Curler is kind of neat, but might also get me into a bit of trouble. So let's go ahead and grab ice. And I'm gonna grab another ice. I haven't done double ice yet. You know what? I don't know if that'll kill me or not, but sure, let's go with it. So naturally, there's gotta be a lava level at some point. Oh! That part I wasn't not aware of. We don't actually kill this stuff, we actually suck them up into our ball and then spit them back out. So that's kind of neat. By the way, the other day I finally realized why Kirby's world is called Popstar. Because everything pops. Oop. Granted, that's probably a bit of a stretch, but it is a sound reason, I feel like. Okay. No, I was about to experiment. Don't leave. I wanted to find out why I popped out of the snowball just then, because it wasn't me that did that. And it's like, is it because I hit a wall? Or because a guy ran into me, or blew fire on me? I'm gonna say it was the wall. Oh yeah, I need your help. Okay, well, gonna have to be super careful about this. Gonna have to try to be super careful about this. So Theo Vellum was commenting about how I had previously done a stream where I sort of played live with me against the chat. Once again, those of you watching this at YouTube, I posted that somewhere at YouTube, but it's also available at Twitch somewhere. But Theo Vellum comments that he kind of wishes that there were more board game show type streams outside of Jackbox. That would certainly be interesting. Now though, I don't know how well it would work outside of straight up board games like the game of life. Certainly not going to be playing Mario Party with the chat, tell you what. As far as Jackbox goes, I have them. The problem is I don't have a big enough audience to make it interesting. I also have some other audience participation game. Something... oh, I forget what it is. Not really in a position to look it up either. Okay, that's obviously gonna crumble. Am I able to make it across? Oh wait, it's not crumbling. Never mind. No, so apparently breakable blocks count as walls. This power is definitely doing me well. I'm glad I decided to get this one. I was a little concerned because of the whole rolling around thing, like I might roll into my doom, but no, this is working beautifully. Huh, even landing on top of one of those blocks. Everybody, come on the snowball ride! They were super eager to join. You know what? I want this. just because of the challenge to get them. You know what? You make me nervous. How many crystal shards have I gotten in this level so far? I can only remember the one. Hey, I don't really feel like dealing with you, so how about you come over here? Thank you. So I said that this level contains the most convoluted crystal shard in the game, and that's because of inconsistency. So the next crystal shard is right in here. Given the coloring, you would think that it involves using fire to get in there, but no. In this case, you need ice. That crystal shard threw me off for the longest time. Oh no, a slowly moving wall of lava. Oh, well, I suppose I should be a little bit concerned. What? Hey, you're not supposed to jump after me. Unless you were flaying the lava wall, in which case I kinda don't blame you. By the way, I've said it before and I'll say it again. It is unfortunate that enemies die just by touching Kirby. It's like even when they're able to hurt him, they still lose. Oop, that was close. Tell you what, I certainly don't feel very panicked about this situation. Probably a safe bet that that thing is instant death, but coming at me pretty slowly. Now, this room, on the other hand, I should be a little bit nervous about. Because we got rising lava, and if I had to guess, there was a 1-up down there. I think then there might be another crystal shard in here. There it is. Alright, good, I found it. Don't have to worry too much about dying from lava then. Oh, it's starting to come up fast, actually. I should actually not sit around too much. Oh, those are things. Okay, is it still coming up? It appears to still be coming up. I wonder if there's a limit, or if it will actually kill me. Oh, there's a limit. I'm kind of genuinely curious then where it is stopped. I say right below that platform down there. Alright. And that's a total miss. Alright, boss time. That's not exactly the best looking lava monster, I gotta say. Oh boy. Do not insult the lava monster though. Just saying. Alright, I'm actually gonna have to damage you somehow. How do I do that? Do I gotta... That damages him, but you know, that's not the best power for it. So let's go ahead and make use of these bubbles that are popping out. I need to remember to go after the things. Can't damage the enemy, or can't damage the boss if I don't take advantage of ammo. You know, considering that I have to spit these things at lava in order to damage him, why don't I just spit at the floor? Uh-oh. Ideally, I would have come into this fight with some sort of projectile attack. Got him. Now let's quickly make our way over here. Boy, if you did not know that he was going to pop up over there, it would have sucked when that rock suddenly spilled into the lava. Alright, phase 2. Okay, note to self, aim for the face. Ow! Okay, need to figure out where the safe spot for that is. Oh no, oh no. Oh dear. Okay. That was a little worrying. You know, for the Nintendo 64, that's actually a pretty cool effect. Please don't eat Waddle Dee. I know you're saving him, but be careful about how you suck him up. Thank you. Oh yeah, this place. So I'm just gonna sit on this for a moment and give you a chance to take a good look at it. Does anything about the features of this particular planet seem familiar to you? Yeah, as Torrance is pointing out, this is Earth, completely frozen over. So the good news is we live in the same universe as Kirby. The bad news is we're probably going to be dead by the time he's actually able to visit us. Or alternatively, yes, Theo Vellum is pointing out, maybe he existed in the Ice Age. Kirby. Maybe. Okay, there's this bomb there. I want to combine bomb with something. What could I combine bomb with? How about another bomb? I haven't done that yet. I need to go the other direction. Get him to respawn. Alright, bomb is one I've already done. Alright. So the reason I haven't been marking these off as I go along is for the sake of pacing, by the way. But Apparently, it's best if you guys do sit tight for a moment while I mark these off. Okay, how about Bomb and Fire? That's apparently an immediate option. So, Bomb and Fire... I was thinking of something else. I was thinking Ice and Fire. Whatever. Gimme. We'll find Ice at some point here. In fact... There we go. Ice and Fire. Basically, Kirby melts himself. On the bright side, it does cause damage. No, I take that back. It's completely useless. Alright, well, take that off the list. Just to double check, I did do Ice and Bomb, right? Yep. So I can, in fact, mark that one off the list. We saw a needle somewhere, didn't we? Let's do Needle and Fire and stick with that for a bit. Yeah, I definitely need to mark these off as I go along. Because, again, that's one we've had before. Okay, whatever. Let's just move on. We've wasted enough time experimenting with powers I've already had. Aw, it would have been awesome if I hit that. Here, another shot at you. Darn it, you're too high. Screw this power. Ice and Stone. As I was saying. Ice and Stone. No, 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 don't! Ice. And Stone. It's curling. The one I just did earlier today. We'll find some more new ones eventually. Hypothetically speaking. So is there any... Here, I'm grabbing this because we need fire for one of the shards. I don't know where the shard is, but at the very least, it's shard number 2. So the question is, where's shard number 1? Okay, I call shenanigans and BS on that. Oh, I know where shard number 1 is. Just gotta make sure I don't miss it. I kinda like these, riding segments. I mean, it's one thing to change up the gameplay in a platformer. It's another to do it right. And I think that these do it right. It's simple to control. All you have to worry about is making sure you jump. Don't have to worry about any awkward controls. Jumping is basically it. A lot of platformers seem to get vehicle segments wrong. Not that I'm able to name any examples. Oh, there we go. Now I remember why we need fire. Hold on. Let's make sure we do this properly break that first. So there's more than one crystal shard where you need a power not specified by the color of the blockage. And I wanted to kill him from the other side so that I would shoot away from the door and not fly into it. That would have been unfortunate. Let's see if we can find any other cool powers. Well, if there's Cutter anywhere, we may or may not have already done Cutter in Ice. But who knows at this point? I believe you're Cutter. You're also easy to get. Well, mostly easy to get. I need the health anyway. Alright. Is this one I've had before? No, it is not. Thank goodness. But let me mark it off so I know not to get it again. There. So I think I need to head back up in order to have the best appreciation for this particular set of powers. First things first though, there's a crystal shard down here. Okay, this power definitely not very useful underwater. Watch out for you. Watch out for you. Are you kidding me? Oh, you left. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna have to learn how exactly this power is supposed to benefit me. Okay, there we go. So, we got ice skating. Apparently only damages enemy whenever you do a triple axel. Honestly, considering how sharp ice skates are, I'm kinda surprised that it doesn't cause damage just normally. Next question is, does it defend against projectiles? You know, if this is how Earth is going to turn out when it's frozen over, this actually ain't bad. Seems to still be teeming with some amount of life. You know what? That's not so useful at this point. Are you a power? No. You're ice. At this point, I don't really have a use for ice. And there's certain power combinations I'm going to need for collecting objects later on. More crystal shards, but aside from those, there are only 2 non-required power combinations left in the game. That said, one of the power combinations we do need is going to be in this level. And we'll be starting this level after we come back from this break. Hello everyone! Welcome back to this game! When we last left off, we were on a frozen planet Earth. It actually seems to be a winter wonderland, so I kinda like this. Maybe if we're lucky we'll get to have this happen in real life. Oh, this is about to get even better. Before I hop down there... first I'm heading down here for a single star. They probably could have rewarded us with a bigger star for taking the time to head all the way down there. Let's see here. Theo Vellum says, I have RPG Maker MV. I'm going to start making some games for it. Once one of them is finished by this complete rookie, could you try it out? Sure. I'm not always open to RPG Maker requests, but I do open up from time to time once I am through with my queue. Also, queue is a weird word. I just want to say. You know what? Having this power that prevents me from being able to fly is certainly not going to be ideal for this particular level. Let's instead... What do we need? Needle and spark? So don't need that. Where are needle and spark going to be? Also, what's the deal with the witches that are flying around in the background? In Kirby 3, they gave you the broom power, but of course there's no broom power in this game. I guess they decided to give them a cameo just so they don't feel completely useless. Left out, whatever. Oop. Yeah, I think I do want some food. You think Kirby ever gets full? Does his stomach have a limit? Better question, does Kirby even need to eat? Or does he just like eating because food tastes good? Food and enemies taste good, as the case may be. Alright, let's try not to fail this. We'll get this first. And then I'll have some fun getting the other stuff. You know, if not for the 3D models, this would totally look like a Super Nintendo game. On this particular scene. You know, you keep giving me the opportunity to walk to the left, and you don't put anything there. I am disappointed. Needle and spark. I have not seen either of those, but I am fairly certain we'll come across them eventually. You know, depending on what I find first, I might be able to try needle and stone. On second thought, maybe not. Maybe they'll be kind of out of reach and hard to get with this particular power. No, wait, I got him. Wait. No, that was the wrong thing. I got mixed up. Whatever. At the very least, I found needle. No, by the way, these guys are kind of creepy when they attack you. Okay. Needle and spark. So that means spark should be coming up somewhere. Yeah, go ahead and try to attack me. Thank you. Don't feel like trying to leap into you. At least I put something over here. So I believe I'm at 1 Crystal Shard so far. Today's weather forecast, cloudy with a chance of clouds. Oh, I see you in there. Ooh. Somehow managed to avoid taking damage there. I'm thankful for that. I don't know if it's happened in this playthrough yet, but it is possible to lose your power from taking damage. I'm not sure if you have to take a certain amount of hits, or if it's more like if you get hit repeatedly. There was a point where in the Kirby games you always lost your power upon taking damage, and for a while I was like, well, yeah, that's encouragement for not getting hit. Thinking on it now, though, I'm kinda glad that you don't lose your power every time. I missed Spark somewhere. I was supposed to have it by now. Oh goody, now I get to go through the whole level again. In fact, there's 2 Crystal Shards I missed in this case. Okay, first things first, not taking any chances. We're going to look for Spark in a different level. And I believe I know exactly which level I want to go to. There we go. That's certainly a power. I want to get a better look at Kirby's face when he does that. I know a level where we could see Kirby's face better. Can't see it great, but saw it good enough. Alright, back to Earth. Alright, so I need to try to take this power the whole way through the level. Also need to figure out where the first Crystal Shard was. In case it's not obvious, I only wrote down the Crystal Shards where you need specific powers. Didn't write down the location of every single one. I mean, I probably could have, but in this case, I wanted to be somewhat blind-ish, even though I know where the majority of them actually are. It'd be no fun if I wrote down every Crystal Shard, is my point. Okay, I'm betting the other Crystal Shard is like on a lower level or something somewhere. There it is, I just saw it. I was on the right track when I came down here. I should have walked to the left instead of walked to the right. No, well, it's just as well. I had to come back into this level anyway. Now, where was the Spark in this level? There is Spark in this level, right? I must have, like, accidentally killed it without thinking about it. Or maybe Spark is being held by a different enemy in this particular level. I want to one-up. It just occurred to me that this song is from another Kirby game. Better building, in fact, from Kirby's Adventure. Kirby games really like reusing music, it seems. In fact, we might have also heard some other reused music at other places, and just haven't noticed it yet. Theo Vellum is asking about linking some of the best RPG Maker MV tutorials I know of. I do not know of any. I don't have RPG Maker MV, therefore I have not actually had a reason to look up tutorials for it. I'm probably going to continue to not find Spark. And I won't be able to find out where exactly Spark was hidden until I watch this playthrough once it hits YouTube. Honestly, I don't really know of any RPG Maker tutorials in general that would be recommended, regardless of which maker. There, Spark, okay. How did I miss you? What did I do, just jump over here and immediately kill you? Yeah, please don't kill me. I don't really feel like doing this level a third time. Okay, that gets rid of that. Now all I have to do is kill this guy. And we're done. Well, as long as I'm here, I might as well... Actually, you know what? I'm grabbing the tomato. Alright, next level. Let's see. I don't need any specific powers here, so if I want to, I could grab something along the way. Anything to the left? Nope. So what's this place? Is that tree turning with me? That tree is not a 3D object. It is a 2D sprite programmed to face the camera at all times. So what we got here? Shopping mall? I'm okay with shopping malls. Man, I used to go to the shopping mall all the time when I was younger. It was so fun going to those. Of course, I would always go straight for the video game section at Sears. In fact, I remember they had a kiosk there where you could play Kirby's Pinball Land. That was fun. Alright, shard 1 right here. It was also really nice to go to get food at the place. Food court, of course, had like places like Chick-fil-A, but also we had stuff like Cinnabon. Yeah, Cinnabon. Get some cinnamon rolls. There was also a place that allowed... Oh, let me think here. Pretzels. The mall had pretzels, and they were delicious. Oh, are you a bomb? No. I wouldn't mind bomb. Well, I have shown off what it is like to be eaten by a frog in this game. Not intentionally, mind you. You know, this probably wouldn't be the best mall to go to. Alright, can I get Spark somewhere here? I would like to try Spark and Bomb, assuming I haven't done that already. What kind of mini-boss are you supposed to be? Oh, one who is actually attempting to drop on top of me. Well, there we go. Possibly trying to jump on top of me. Matty Ratty points out that Spark and Bomb is, in fact, the light bulb. Okay, you guys are going to have to help me out with this one. We're going to do a color-coded puzzle. Not sure what all of these are. One of them's grapes, presumably green grapes. Not sure what the others are. Maybe that's a nut on the right, so maybe brown? Could the left one be tomato? Maddie's suggesting maybe an orange? I don't necessarily... Nah, I don't know that it's an orange. Let's try orange, purple, and brown. There is, in fact, orange. Press down. Orange. Purple. Brown. Oh! Maddie was right. See, that would have totally thrown me off. I would not have thought orange. So Spark and Bomb was light bulbs. Pretty sure. You know, I feel like this place is trying to kill me. Okay, I actually like this part though. Even though the giant frogs are trying to kill me. That's a neat room there. Way too short-lived, though. Okay, I think Spark is coming up. That would be Spark. Of course. Well, on the bright side, that means I can just have whatever powers I feel like grabbing. So we'll grab this one for a bit. This looks fun. Huh. 1,000 channels and nothing good on. Oh boy. Gotta be careful in this room. These guys try to aim for you. And they also predict where you're going, too. There needs to be a Star Wars movie that takes place in a toy factory. A fight scene, that is. That would be pretty funny. Ooh, barely got it. Did I hear of Toy Story 4? I know of it. I'm not planning on seeing it on account I haven't seen Toy Story 3 yet. Alright. I seem to be doing good on Crystal Shards. That's good. Yeah, I can go ahead and head in here now. No, I can't. I actually need to go back for some stuff. I need to go for... I need rock and needle. I eventually plan on seeing Toy Story 3. Okay, needle... rock. You would. You know what? I don't get to do it this way very often. Not what I intended to do. Alright, give me the needle guy. I'm just going to hold you over my head because you can do that, and then do that. We've had this power before. Now I actually need it for a Crystal Shard. Oh, another factory. Wonder what's inside this one. Hold on a sec. Knew it. And this is one of the best songs in the game, I think. Things have suddenly gotten a bit more mechanical. Alright, I've opened up the way to the first Crystal Shard. You're supposed to break away blocks by going into these rooms, but you can also do it like I did and shoot through the ground. Missed it. Let me go back up. Why do I feel like this is the only game where Kirby climbed ladders? I know there's others, but something about him climbing ladders in this game feels different. Gotta be careful through here, because I am 90% certain that those things can instantly kill you. And as we go along, the conveyor belt is going to get faster, making this a little bit more tricky. I think it gets faster. Well, just confirmed that those things can, in fact, kill you in one hit. Apparently, King DDD has a very fragile beak. Okay, new plan. Don't break away the entrance to those rooms until I'm ready to go through them. What did I just say? Ow. Yeah, this conveyor belt is definitely faster now. Makes getting through those little rooms a little bit tricky, but not too bad. Okay, as we go along here, I need to find Cutter and Spark. What is going on in here? There's a hippo, one of those bird enemies. Okay, Cutter and Spark is somewhere up here. I mean, not up here, but up ahead. There's a cat. Hi, cat. Well, I found Spark. There's another one. I'll just grab that. Okay, I knew there was a place where we would be needing this one. We need it right here. Open that up. Oh boy, that was almost scary. And we'll be able to get the Crystal Shard in from there as soon as we defeat this thing. Simple. Can't fly while I'm doing that. That's a bummer. Considering the spinning nature of this weapon, you'd think you'd be able to use it as a helicopter. Okay, that was Crystal Shard number 2, I believe? I should have gone on an episode break before coming into this stage. I figured, I have a little bit of time, but no. Should have went on a break before coming here. Whatever, we'll go ahead and finish this stage before going on the episode break, because I'm not really one to go on breaks in the middle of a level like that. Now, I know there are certain YouTubers who are okay with that, and I think it's annoying. These levels aren't too long. Take the break before going into it, or finish it and then go on break. Please stop shooting me. It is preventing me from being able to safely make it to this cubby hole. It occurs to me that this winter wonderland has not been so pleasant at this point. I think there's one more Crystal Shard coming up. You just gotta take the hit. Okay, get rid of this before it screws me over. You're shaking your head no, but you know what? Yes, I am. Food there. Food there. Food there. Just need to make it somewhere. There it is. And then escape. Those things may or may not instantly kill you. I'd rather not find out. Oh. Well, nice to know they at least back off. You know, I kind of call shenanigans on landing on top of a manhole and dying from it. I don't care if that manhole is the top of the enemy. It should be a safe platform. It is so weird, the concept of bubbles hurting you in video games. Why is that such a popular thing? Shenanigans. I got out of there. This place ain't fun anymore. Okay, I finished that stage. Now it is time for us to go into another episode break. Boy, I wish it wouldn't flash like that whenever I go into the break. That's distracting. Anyway, be right back. And when we come back... Oh boy. If I remember correctly, the next boss is a doozy.